Hi, this is Mr. Eaton with Year 7 video lesson 1.1 called Number Systems. Remember to record important information in the study notes section of your exercise book and to stop the video when required to make some notes and also to complete any of the practice questions that I get you to do. Alright, let's go. Well, over the centuries there have been a number of number systems, important ones. First one being the Egyptian, also the Chinese, and we use the decimal system, which is a combination of the Hindu-Arabic system. The Egyptian one, as you can see, the little one there, little 2, 3 and so on, representing numbers, some squiggles for hundreds, and not sure what that is for the thousands. Similarly over here in the Chinese one, 1, 2, 3 and so on. With the various symbols representing different values. The Hindu-Arabic, which is the one that we use nowadays, you have a look at the 0 there. Arabic was a little dot, and modern, which we use today, is the 0. Two little lines over there, it looks like a 2 over there, medieval and Arabic, and becoming the 2 that we use nowadays. Similarly, if you have a look at number 9 over there, becoming the 9 that we use today. In this lesson though, we're going to be looking at specifically Roman numerals, and we see those things, or the Roman numerals, on things like clock faces, Big Ben there, watch faces, Star Wars. I won't tell you what that episode numbers is, you can figure that one out later, and also in America where they have the Super Bowl. So we have the Roman numerals down here. Number 1 is represented by a single I, 2 has 2 I's, obviously 3 has 3 I's, 4 has an IV, 5 is a V, 6 is a V1 or a VI, 7 is VII, and so it goes on. 10 is represented by an X, and 50 is represented by an L, and 100 is represented by a C. Now there are two other ones that we need you to have a look at. So D equals 500, and also we have M, which equals 1000. So these are all the Roman numerals that you'll be needing when we do a little bit of work shortly. So when it comes to identifying a particular number, if we have a number like this one over here, the small number in front of the larger number means that we need to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So in this case we have IV. We know that I is smaller than V, which is a 5, therefore we have to say 5 take 1 to give us our answer of 4. I want you to pause the video right now and have a look at doing this one and this one over here. I'll get back to you shortly. Right, so how did we go with this one over here? Well, we know that X is 10, and we know that C is 100. So 10 is less than 100. So therefore, we have to say 100 subtract 10 to give us an answer of 90. Hope you got that one right. And how about this one over here? So this one, we should have identified that C is 100 and D is 500. So here we have 500 take away 100, and giving us our answer of 400. So if we have a look now at the other side, we have smaller numbers on the right indicate that we need to add. So we've got LXXXX. We know that L is 50, and we know that X's are 10. So we have 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus another 10. And that's going to give us 50, 60, 70, 80 as our answer. So have a go at doing these ones over here. So pause the video and have a go. Alright, so we've got DCXXX, and we know that D is 500, and we know that C is 100, and we know that we've got 3 x's, so I'm just going to write 30 here. So what is all that added up together? That gives us 5,630. With LXVII, we know that L is 50. We know that X is 10. We know that V is 5. And we've got 3 ones after that. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So we just put an 8 down over here. So if I add all of those up together, I get 68. Alright, so we had a bit of practice to doing those Roman numerals. So, how about having a go at doing all of this lot over here? It's pretty much the same as we've done previously. I'll pause the video and I'll give you the answer shortly. I'll just do a couple with you. Well, A is clearly 4, which will be 1 or IV. How about B? 9. So we know that it's 10 is an X and an I in front of it, so IX is 9. How about C? So 14. So we've got a X for a 10, an I and a V, because 1 before 5 is 4, so 10 plus 4 is 14. And how about D? 19. Well, we know that X is 10, so we'll put our X down, and we know that 9 is IX, so it's 10 plus 9 is 19. So 29 would be XX IX. How about F? 41. 41 is going to be XLI, or 1. G. 49 is going to be XLIX. H, which is 89, is going to be, you ready, L, X, 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 I, X. I is going to be X, C, I, X. J is going to be C, D, X, L, I, X. K, these are getting bigger now. 922. You're going to have C, M, X, X, I, and I for the 2. And L, 3,401. We're going to have 3,000s. Yeah. C, D, and an I. Hope you got all those right. Okay, well that's the basics of Roman numerals, but just for a little bit of fun, 3,000, as we saw earlier, is written as M, M, M. 4,000 would be written as a little line above it, so 4 with a little line, so the line represents thousands. 5,000 would be written as V with a little line above it. And 20,000, for example, will be written as XX for the 20,000. There you go, 20,000. Anyway, that's the basics of Roman numerals, and hope you enjoyed the lesson.